Thank you for the introduction. My name is Makoto Shibata, head of FINOLAB. I assume many of you are accessing this online streaming from home. Maybe you're already getting tired of staying at home. But for tonight, please relax and enjoy our Future Frontier Fest by FINOLAB, 4F. And for those who are accessing from remote places, I would like to show this photo I took yesterday that Tokyo is now in our best season of the year, with cherry blossom in full bloom. Although it has been a tough time with the outbreak of coronavirus, we still appreciate the beautiful season, and I hope you will stay fit in your part of the world. I would like to start from explaining why we decided to organize this event. Here in Japan, the word FinTech started to be covered in media from 2015 and now became a common word. As a matter of fact, when FINOLAB opened in 2016, we often had to explain what the FinTech was. But now, most people would understand when we express ourselves as FinTech Hub. But at the same time, as the word FinTech has become so common, people often feel as if they fully understand the meaning of changes in financial service and stop thinking any further when they use the word. Therefore, we wanted to set an opportunity to pause and think about the changes, and moreover, to consider how we should prepare for the future. Thinking about how FinTech projects would come into life, either from startup or from financial institution. Initially, people identify any friction or a challenge to come up with business plan, and then test the plan with a pilot project or a proof of concept. Finally, the plan will be implemented as a product or service in real world. In the early stage of FinTech, we came across many announcements to start pilots or POCs, but very few were implemented as a real product or service. Now we feel that FinTech is not just about understanding the changes and testing the hypothesis. It is vital to make actionable decisions on how to prepare for the predicted changes and execute accordingly. Since the growth of FinTech in Japan is expected to continue, as it is indicated in the prediction of the chart, we would like to see it to contribute to the improvement of overall financial service in Japan. At the same time, FinTech investment in Japan remains less than 1% of global FinTech investment, and we expect to see it grow more to improve global presence of Japanese FinTech community. We have decided to emphasize Reboot to stop and think about the action needed to cope with the changes to come. For making decision what action to take, some may approach from the present state of the world to cope with the current issues, and others may approach from imagining future world to think about how to achieve the future vision. By adopting Reboot as the main message of our event, we would like you to think about necessary action from both approaches. We also wanted to make this event like a festival where you can connect to other people and name the event Future Frontier Fest by FINOLAB, and the abbreviation 4F coincided with the location of FINOLAB, 4th floor of Otemachi building. When we decided to organize this event, we booked the main hall and some rooms of Marunouchi building just in front of Tokyo Station to organize keynote presentations, panel discussions, workshops, and demo booth. However, the outbreak of coronavirus made it impossible to organize an event we intended with about 500 participants. Just like many similar events, we had options to cancel or postpone, but we finally decided to organize as an online event with no public participation, here from nearly empty FINOLAB event space. In spite of the limitation, we believe that we can reach significant number of online audience with a little help from digital technology. Today is day one. Our global advisor, Mr. Chris Skinner, will deliver his keynote presentation, How World of Finance Has Been Changing, with the reference to his new book, Doing Digital. The book is scheduled to be published on April 7th, and Japanese translation is expected within several months. We will have Q&A using an online tool, Slido, so that you will have a chance to ask questions to Mr. Skinner. Then the announcement of Category Excellence and Grand Prix of Japan Financial Innovation Award will take place in the following part. We have announced winners on March 9th for 3 categories, including startup, financial institution, and collaboration, and we are excited to announce the final result tonight. Tomorrow, on Finance Day, we will invite prominent speakers from Bank of Japan, Mr. Soejima and Mr. Hojo, from Tokyo Stock Exchange, Mr. Uehara, and from Layer X, Mr. Fukushima, to hear their views on present and future of payment and finance. And we will add Mr. Fuji from au Financial Group to the panel discussion at the end to further discuss impact of new technology such as blockchain to the payment. Day 3 will be a future day to discuss about the new world with emerging technology and coming innovation. We will have Mr. Umada from FoundX Accelerator Program at Tokyo University, Mr. Minato from MDR, Quantum Computing Startup, and Mr. Nishimura from Miratuku, a co-creation platform for innovation, with some of the participants of their Future Vision project at FINOLAB, including Mr. Taki from Money Forward and Ms. Asaba from AdTag. We would like to express our sincere gratitude for our supporters, au Financial Group, ISI Dentsu, Mitsubishi Estate, Seven Bank, and Visa, who continue to assist us even with a different event format in online delivery. Since we had to completely change our plan to organize the event, we could not have done this without their patience and understanding. We would also like to thank all of our media community partners. AdLight, Adventure Lab, Amazon Web Service, Blue Lab, Egg Japan, FinTech Association of Japan, FinTech Journal, Global Business Hub Tokyo, Goodway, Inspire Lab, Japan Digital Design, and Crosstech. We owe them a lot for reaching a wide range of people beyond FINOLAB community, and we believe that these network of innovative groups and individuals will be key to create our future. Thank you very much again for watching our live event, and I hope you will enjoy the rest of the contents. Thank you.